Now, on the occasion of the World Environment Day, India's Environment Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan spoke to WION. He says healthy lifestyle changes can promote sustainable development. He also urged Indians to carpool and ride bicycles. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
If the people develop that attitude that they have to do something which helps, they will not use a full glass of water if they want this much. The serving person will also ensure that he serves with a jug and asks him to take that much whatever. They will not use a plastic bottle and just take a sip and throw away the waste water and then also create that litter in the system. So similarly for energy, conversion to LED system is all like efficiency in energy, and then it is apart from the big policy decisions and the big missions and the big visions, there are small things that people can do in their life to promote the cause.
Plastic cups and plates have invaded the environment in a big way. From food delivery at your doorstep to fast-paced life in urban areas, multiple factors have contributed to the excessive usage of plastic, something that is harming our environment every day without a break. But in India, plastic wasn't always the way to go. WION's team visited the traditional plantain leaf market in the IT city of Bengaluru to find out what the people really preferred. Here's our report.
In India, plantain leaves were traditionally used as plates at meal times, especially in the southern parts of the country. But with time and increasingly fast-paced life in urban areas, plastic cups and plates ended up replacing these older, eco-friendly options. Ahead of World Environment Day this year, we went to Chamarajpet and KR Market in India's IT city Bengaluru to ask vendors if the leaf cups and plates of old still had any takers today. Their responses were heartening. Shivakumar, who's been selling plantain leaves in the city for the last 30 years, feels that despite the explosion in the use of plastic cups and plates, the demand for eco-friendly options has also seen a rise.
The sales have not reduced. It is much higher than what it was 30 years ago. Yes, there is some effect due to plastic and paper plates, but we have to also remember that eating on plantain leaves is the healthier option.
Another factor that gives hope to anti-plastic crusaders in Bengaluru is the city's plastic ban. Although it hasn't proven to be 100% effective, it certainly has encouraged people to adopt more eco-friendly options. In 2016, the Karnataka state government imposed a blanket ban on manufacturing, storing, distributing and using other use-and-throw plastics like carry bags, plates, cups and spoons, among others.
You can feel the food when you consume this plantain leaf. Even in the steel is not also, I don't recommend the steel also, but this is a very good stuff for the food and all.
Pro-environment groups in the city have also been aggressively campaigning against the use of disposable or single-use plastics. From setting up numerous steel plate banks in the city that can be utilized for special occasions to promote zero-waste weddings, the city's green warriors are working hard to push plastic out for good. Vani Murthy, a green activist who likes to call herself an eco-nut, has been fighting for waste segregation and management for more than a decade now. She also believes in practicing what she preaches and carries her own steel plate, spoon, tumbler and straw every time she steps out of home.
As long as there's demand, there will be supply, and trying to bring down the demand will take a long time because you have to reach every citizen or sensitize every citizen on the impact of plastic. But then when the shopkeepers, when they're denied having or using them, then I think with enforcement it's going to be a great success.
While the situation is certainly better than what it was a few years back, the road ahead is long and challenging. Right from rejecting plastics to creating awareness on waste management, much is needed to be done by the administration and citizens alike.
Well, although the consumption of plastic has exponentially increased because of its convenience factor and its durability factor, but growing awareness and administrative intervention has ensured that even natural products are in the game and are giving stiff competition to plastic products. Now, these are plates made of arecanut, material made of the arecanut tree, and then you have the plantain leaves. You also have cups that are made of leaves that have traditionally been used in the southern part of India to consume food and continue to be sold in a rather active manner, and there are takers for it, which is certainly a good sign on this World Environment Day. In Bengaluru with video journalist Chandan Nischita, WION.
Now, France and India took lead in harnessing the solar energy to address the world's power problem when they co-hosted the first International Solar Alliance Summit this year. WION spoke to French Minister of State for Environment, Brune Poisson, on numerous issues that are hurting the environment and a possible solution going ahead. Listen in.
You know, how was your reaction when President Trump decided to pull out of the climate accord? And has it changed the way the accord is going forward?
So we think it's a bad decision, frankly speaking. I mean, it's not our role, to judge American, policy decisions, but we think it was a bad decision. Our president immediately reacted and to basically call for, protection of the Paris Agreement, and so this is one of the reasons why he launched the One Planet Summit, which is a summit that is aimed at catalyzing action around climate. So mobilizing the civil society, NGOs, cities, companies, people, citizens, everybody to actually undertake concrete action for climate. So this was the objective, and we're going to launch a few and organize a few other summits.